Hey guys, this is the first video I'll be posting on the Fusion Gamers channel. I'm calling it Fusion Friday because it's got that two F's. There's a literary term for that, but I don't know what it is, and I'm sure you guys don't really care, so I'm not gonna waste my time thinking about it and trying to pull the information out of my brain. So anyways, this is a free-for-all on Invasion, and I don't want to focus too much on the gameplay. There's a couple of points where I'll point stuff out because it's kind of funny, or something that I think, you know, relates to me as a gamer in general, or something like that. You know, you'll see when it comes up. Anyways, I just want to talk a little bit about the channel and what I hope it turns into. In case you guys didn't already know, this channel is going to be kind of a community channel. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to post community videos, but what it is every single day of the week there is a user who's going to be posting a video. My day happens to be Friday, because, I don't know, I guess Friday's a cool day. I just kind of picked it because I got the offer on like a Sunday, and I wanted to have time to do the commentary, to put out the video, because I'm kind of lazy, so it took me a little while to get all this done. I mean, I could have done it, I just don't really know why I didn't. But what I like about this channel so much is that every person on every day of the week, there's a pretty good mix. There's people who like to be aggressive with snipers like me, there's people who get high kill deaths, there's lots of cool people posting on the channel. So I think it's kind of interesting that how good the variety is. So I'll definitely be watching every day because it's a really cool idea. I mean, I've seen things similar to it, but at the same time, it's pretty unique in that there's a really good mix of different playstyles to keep you guys entertained. Because I know for at least me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people feel the same way, this game is really just overstaying its welcome in the YouTube community. Like, everyone's still making montages and they get views, but this is almost to the point where it's like Call of Duty 4 toward the end of where Modern Warfare 2 came out, where that every montage has the same things and all the gameplays are just the same old thing you hear every single game you watch. And it's sad to see, because in Call of Duty 4, I mean, every single commentary you'd have something else to say. In this game, it's just like, oh, well, I hate Commando, I hate grenade launchers, I hate the spawn system. I don't even want to get into it because I hate all of those things with a fiery passion, but whatever. Nothing you can do about it except, you know, be glad that Vince Zampella and all the other douchebags in Infinity Ward don't have their jobs anymore because they don't know how to make a game. That's actually not why they don't have their jobs, but I'm glad, because they don't know how to make a game whatsoever. I guess that brings me on to my next topic, and that is my Black Ops speculation wish list sort of thing. I do not have huge expectations for Black Ops. All that I really hope for is that that the game is balanced well, because that's all you can really ask for in a first-person shooter. The Call of Duty mechanics are already very good in that they it's fast-paced. All the guns feel authentic and they're fun to use, and it's got that really good replay value, because Call of Duty's been compared to chess quite a bit by various people, and I agree with that comparison in that the game can play out lots and lots of different ways, and there are similarities to each game that you're going to play, but excuse me, but it can, or it is usually a different experience in every game. That being said, I don't want Black Ops to change, you know, the whole way Call of Duty works. I do have one hope that I'm not expecting this to happen whatsoever, but that's a nice wall bang, by the way. What I do wish would happen is that they would do things like, remember in World at War, if any of you guys played that, there was perks that were just completely worthless, like Shades and Gas Mask. Instead of putting in perks like Stopping Power and Steady Aim and Sleight of Hand, perks that do something really, you know, game-changing, I think they should just balance the weapons and have no perks besides those, you know, those, what's the word I'm looking for? Those unimportant, you know, underused perks, because then they're giving you perks but they don't do anything that's like super game-changing, and I think that just would make weapon balancing a lot easier for Treyarch, because as we've seen in the past, Call of Duty 3 and Call of Duty 5, they were not very good at balancing their weapons. By that same token, I think the weapons in World at War are balanced a lot better than the weapons in Modern Warfare 2, in that you do see a lot of MP40 Juggernaut, but I mean, it's just what people use. It's like the UMP. I mean, I honestly don't even see that much of a difference, besides that the only thing that the UMP doesn't have wrong is that it's with a lot of other automatic weapons. The reason the submachine guns were so overpowered in World at War was that there was only a couple automatic weapons, and then the only one that was like super good was the MP40. It wasn't that the MP40 was so bad in itself, it was just that when you throw in dual mags and the fact that most other guns weren't as good at long range or close range, it just kind of made for a really bad mixture of gameplay elements coming together and having incest and having I don't even want to get into incest, that's gross. So I kind of got off on a big tangent there, but another wish that I have for Black Ops is that they don't put such a disadvantage against snipers. I mean, because snipers do kill in one bullet in this game, and I understand that people are like, well, it'd be stupid if they killed in one shot to the leg, but think about it. You look at the Scar H, you look at the TAR-21, you look at the ACR. The ACR kills in 3 bullets at almost any range. I don't think I've gotten more than a 3-bullet kill at most ranges. And it has no recoil, it doesn't sway. The Scar has barely any recoil, it kills in 2 bullets, has no sway, and that's supposed to be countered by the fact that it has low ammo. Put extended mags on it. That completely fixes your problem, which I think almost completely breaks the game, actually. Another thing, like the TAR-21 is the same way, 2-bullet kill, 30-bullet clip, and it's justified by having some recoil, still, no idle sway, and if you're even half decent at the game, you can control that recoil by burst firing, especially when the gun kills in 2 bullets. You shoot 2-bullet bursts, you're golden. So I mean, if they overpowered a sniper, what harm can it do? Because sniping in this game, in my opinion, is the only thing that really takes a whole lot of skill, and I'm not saying it takes a like ridiculous amount of skill, but it's still a lot more skilled than, you know, pulling out your Scar H and throwing on steady aim and just running around and spraying people or commandoing people. And I mean, that's why it's so impressive to get a good game with a sniper like this, to me anyways. If I'm watching a commentary and I see a guy getting a really good score with a sniper, it impresses me because, I mean, I do camp more when I'm going for good scores like this, but at the same time, it's also pretty crazy that when everyone's using fully automatics and everyone has those really powerful guns, to get a good score with a gun that's, in my opinion, severely underpowered and severely disadvantaged, especially in that it's bolt action. That's just an insane amount of disadvantage to the person using the sniper. Now, another thing that I kind of want to Treyarch to do, which may seem contradictory to how I play, I think the scoping on sniper rifles should actually just probably decrease, go back to like Call of Duty 4. And the reason I say that is because the sniping in this game, I just said it takes more skill, but at the same time it takes less. In Call of Duty 4, the sniping took a lot more skill in this game because you had your Juggernaut, you had your long scope in time, you had not as much, about the same amount of sway, but not too terribly much more. I'm out of time. Thanks for watching, guys. Expect more videos next Friday, and you can come check out my channel and subscribe if you like. Final score is 30-8.